Hello, Cancer and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Welcome to Natural Healing Tarot. Today we are going to take a look at your weekly tarot reading for January 25th through the 31st. So let's see. Let's dive in here, Cancer, and see what we can see for you. We're going to start with the Wisdom of the Night Oracle deck and go from there. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs within your birth chart. There's also a link below if you're not familiar with your birth chart. And they actually do a free birth chart mapping. So if you're interested, check that out. Also, I do a drawing here every month for free personal readings. So if that's something you guys are interested in, getting entered into that drawing, comment your astrological sign below. And last but certainly not least, I pull a power thought card. And that's just like a little positive affirmation at the end of the reading. So if it's resonating, I would recommend staying. A lot of resistance here. A lot of resistance. We have rigid, strength, and the warrior. So, Cancer, feel like there's a situation that you've been thinking about. And this very well could have happened for some of you. It might not have happened yet for some of you. It could be an upcoming event because I'm kind of feeling like this either recently happened or it's about to happen. But I feel like there's a challenge that's coming into your life, Cancer. And rigid's talking about putting up a wall, putting your guard up, taking the stones that other people have thrown at you and building that wall. And it's really internal, and the way that you're perceiving, the way that you're thinking about the situation. I do feel like what's coming out here, Cancer, is the warrior is protection. It's like being protected by spirit. So I feel like you have the strength, you are being protected, and you may not see this, you may not feel this because of what you've gone through with this person in the past. Okay, so let's see if we can take a deeper look into this, Cancer, for you. Let's see what we come up with here. Hate when they're crooked. All right. Starting with the Fairy Tarot. Most important message for Cancer Spirit. What does Cancer need to see for January 25th through the 31st? I know sometimes we want to... There was like a regression of numbers here. So we went from this healing backwards. Okay, so maybe what's coming up here is that this person is going to come back around and your wall is going to be up. But what we're not seeing here in the Oracle cards, Cancer, is the reason why your guard is up is because this has already happened before. Maybe that's what's happened in the recent past, is this person came back to heal this situation and then they left again. And it made you really indecisive, right? It made you in this Two of Wands energy. We have the Four of Winter is the Four of Swords. The Three of Winter is the Three of Swords. The Queen of Autumn is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Two of Winter is the Two of Swords. I apologize because I believe I said Two of Wands. Two of Winter is the Two of Swords. Okay, so again, a lot of thinking, a lot of in your head, a lot of ruminating. But if you notice, the numbers are digressing here, or regressing. And I feel like it's because you had went back and accepted this offer and it caused a tower. Okay, life experience in this deck is a tower moment. So this tower came crumbling down after this person came back in your life and then left again. But I feel like what had happened was, even though it was very stressful, it was very very sad, very overwhelming. I feel like this turned these tides. I feel like it made you realize this isn't worth it. Let's see, Cancer. However you play this out, as you can see, this Tower moment, it was stressful, but it began a new cycle. And I feel like it's a new cycle in the new phase of your life. Let's see. Most important message for Cancer Spirit. What does Cancer need to see here for this week? January 25th through the 31st. So, clearing that confusion, clearing that indecisive energy, and that's going to leave you feeling very rewarded. And this could be just in this situation, you know, this person finally comes back around and gives you closure on the situation. But I feel like there is a need to pay attention because there's something that somebody is carrying. This could be you, this could be the other person. But I feel like you're trying to break down this wall, you're trying to let this burden go. Focusing on self-care, okay? And I know it's coming up a lot. This is the Queen of Pentacles confirmed, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is very practical, okay? Very, very business-minded, goal-orientated, but they look at things from both sides of the coin. I do feel like this person coming back maybe... This person is going to come back, okay? But I feel like that's what's leading to this Tower moment. So if this person hasn't already come back and left again, this is what's going to take place. There's going to be an ending here. We have the Ten of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles coming out right after the Two of Wands with the Lovers in reverse. So again, the Lovers in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles both symbolize, or Ten of Swords both symbolize an ending, a separation. And then the Ten of Swords is really an ending that was very tumultuous, that maybe even felt like a betrayal or a lot of deceit, okay? Try to have an understanding that when those types of things happen, when a situation happens in our life that's so burdening, so daunting, that we ruminate over it for a little bit, it changed something within us, right? It kind of softened you up. It probably put you in the other person's shoes to try to see how they felt at one point or another. So the next card's out after the Ten of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like what those cards are symbolizing here is that when this situation took place, when this ending took place, it helped you to switch your focus. Okay, it helped you to change your perspective on some things. The success here is going to come from the self-care because there's going to be, this is causing you to completely transform the way that you perceive relationships. I feel like it's breaking down barriers you're letting go of outdated belief systems that are no longer serving you and trying to move forward in a more positive fashion. Okay? The key is this: focusing on self-love, self-care, nurturing self. It's not always easy, but it is the best decision. One thing I see here that's a consistent pattern is there's a lot of fire energy, a lot of wands, okay? And that just tells me that there's a lot of passion behind this connection. Understand here, Cancer, if this is a soulmate connection, you'll both go apart from each other, heal, and come back together. And I feel like when you come back together, you both will be different, seemingly different people. I do want to do an extended reading. I'm going to take a look at this other person. We're going to take a look at what their position is, how they're coming back. And we'll also get some advice. We'll pull out the Psychic Tarot. I even have a Soul Truth deck that I pull out over there. So if you guys are wanting to join in on the extended reading, the link is below. And the Power Thought card that's coming out for you, Aries, is Aries, Cancer. Sorry about that, guys. I can release the past and forgive everyone. I don't know why I always say other signs in my reading, so obviously that has a significance to someone. I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurts. They are free. I am free to move into new glorious experiences. I can release the past and forgive everyone. So, Cancer, that is the message I have coming out for you guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.